Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Angelo Bash, and I am a non-union actor. So the point of this, we're creating several series that we're going to be discussing a lot of heavy topics. Lots of heavy topics. The main one is for this one is called why non-union actors should submit for union projects. And that is a great question because, to a little side note right here to get you introduced is that as a union actor, you are protected by a big conglomerate, depending on these unions, which some of them different ones, AEA, which is for theater and stage managers, and then you got SAG, which represents anyone in productions and television, film, and TV shows.
All right, you guys ready?
And what these big unions is that it help you guys reach your full potential. So like if you are being shot in a certain project, you should be also getting paid accordingly by the contract by the union that they sign with these big producers. Big producers and SAG and Writer Guild, all these people sit down in a room and discuss what the actors are intended to expect, when it comes to them actually being a part of a set, how much they're going to get paid, and also residual income. Because that's the thing too that a lot of actors try to do is that some of these actors have been around the industry for a long time. Some of them actually get out of the industry because they're tired of all the bureaucracy of the industry. But the thing is that because they're part of the union, they also provide you with 401k and provide you financial security so that just in case, like if you choose to not be a part of the film industry anymore, you're protected. And so that's what it is about a union. Now, we're getting to the non-union actors. So, you non-union actors, I'm a fellow non-union actor, and I've been acting and performing for about 8-9 years. Pretty much my whole life, but in my actual years of acting is probably 7 to 8 years. I have been in commercials, I've been on television shows, I've been backstage, I've been a feature role, I've been a stand-in. I've done a lot of things in the industry that I could consider myself a non-union actor. And I am also currently being represented by Byrne Robinson Agency in Fort Myers. So what it is to be a non-union is great. You have no restrictions, you get to have fun, you get to enjoy what it means to actually be a part of a set, But there is also certain things that you have to understand. The thing is that difference from a union to a non-union is that you don't have that safety net. You have no protection. Pretty much like you are going to be wasting your money going from set to set, and they're only going to pay you, or not even pay you. Sometimes they might pay you on movies, like copy of the movie or a copy of whatever you're doing, and possibly IBM credit, which is good. It's a good thing because that is what makes you a really good actor. And a lot of these production agencies and casting agency directors and also talent agencies look at what you're doing, because that's the thing too. No one's going to take a risk on you if they don't know exactly, number one, what you're capable of doing, two, what you've done and your experience in the industry, and three, sometimes people can fudge that shit up. So why is it very important for you why should non-union actors should apply for union work? What is the point of doing that? What is it? I'm glad you asked. The purpose of a non-union actor to audition for and to be hired for a union project, it really depends on the project. Plus it allows the actor to really, really immerse themselves even more in the industry. Plus, you don't know who's on set. Plus, you don't know who on the set. Maybe they might help you reach that potential that you've been trying to get out of, But this is the misconception with a lot of non-union actors, is that if you don't apply for union work because you're not going to get picked at all, you're going to be pushed aside and they're never going to pick you because you're not a member of the union. That is false, you guys. That's false. Like, come on, Of course you get to get picked. The only difference is that sometimes if you actually read the post, and I'm going to actually post a couple different links of different casting websites that are actually casting constantly on a regular basis. We got Actors Actus, we got Backstage, we got Casting Network, and several more. And you can also be part of third-party companies that also look for future and backstage roles within, the industry by being reality show, being a part of a TV sitcom, or even being in Florida too. You get part of Universal, Disney. They do a lot of commercial work, and sometimes that's not union. But the difference is that when you look at the job posts, so this is where you need to put your glasses on and really look in and seek what the role is going to be. Because the thing is that if you're not looking at what the job is posting, then you're pretty much setting yourself up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that you are, as a non-union actor, you can apply for any union role if you want to. The only difference is that some of the casting calls will say on there that they're only looking for equity members. That's the only difference. But if it doesn't say that they're seeking solely only for equity, what I mean by equity is that what it means by being a union actor, if you did not know that. But the thing is that the Actors Equity Association were the first industry, because they've been around since 1919. They've been around a long time. And back then, they were discouraging a lot of people that weren't part of the membership, that don't apply. Because the thing is that they wanted, it was a star system back then, before the 50s and backwards, 30s, they were only looking for certain things in the industry. So that's why they used to spread all this like to non-act unions, like, hey, if you're not part of the membership, you ain't gonna get picked. And it was true back then. But the thing is that we've progressed a lot in our industry. And the thing is that when you do these, if you do get picked, so that's what I'm saying, you can always apply and always audition for any union work, anywhere. Part of SAG, part of theater, part of musicals, any type of work that's union, even commercials. The thing is that the casting director has a lot of things to choose from, a lot of people to see. So the thing is that you need to also make sure that you are memorable. If you're not memorable, even if they pick you that first time, make sure that you make yourself known. That's what I'm telling you. I've been in the industry for almost 8 years, and yes, I may not be a union actor, but I have done a lot of stuff that actually make me a very vocal advocate for the industry. And my heart has always been in production. My heart has been a theater buff. And I love film, I love TV, I love everything about it, and I wish I could teach it. But anyways, getting back to the side job. So if a director, producer, writer, casting director, or anyone hiring for union projects or holding auditions by appointment can call on whoever they want to, even you as a non-actor, you have unlimited opportunities there. See right there, I ain't lying to you, it's up there. Hello. So and sometimes a lot of them always have open call. So you never know if you're gonna get it. The only time you're never gonna get it is if you don't apply. So my recommendation to all my fellow non-union actors out there, apply, subscribe. And if you haven't done so already, guys, please subscribe to my channel. I am bringing a new series talking about different topics in this industry. So this was basically talking about why should non-union actors submit to union projects. And I'm saying go for it. What do you got to lose for? Because the thing is that even if you get picked, you can be part of the industry and also build in rapport that allows you to be part of the union as well. That's what it is. And I'll get more into it, side notes later. But thank you guys for staying tuned. And I'm going to sign off. And remember, should you join the union? Definitely. If you have the opportunity, you have the means. And on top of it, if you build the rapport. And that's what it is about submitting yourself. Non-union actors, hello. Submit. Thank you.